Sub YouTube, back again with another video. Most hated nigga on the fucking YouTube shit. You already fucking know. But this is a story time. Our first time ever getting drunk. It is a weird story. It's really weird, really crazy. I don't even know how the fuck I became this. Blah blah blah. But regardless, now let's get right into this video. So first, let me start off by I have a friend. We're gonna go Mark and Kenny. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So the day before, this is the day before everything went down. The day before everything went down, we all used to play Xbox. We were on the mic. So I was on the mic with my friend Mark. We were just sitting there talking, and I was like, "Yo, if I pull up, you trying to get drunk or something?" Like he was like, "Yeah, I already got the bottles and everything. Just make sure you bring some money, because I ain't gonna just buy it and not, yeah, blah blah blah." So we get it. So the next day come, I pull up. I come to his house. He's like, "Hey, bro, we gotta go to 7-Eleven real quick." I'm like, "Why are we going to 7-Eleven? I thought we was gonna get drunk." He was like, "Nah, bro, you ain't gonna be able to handle it." I'm like, "Handle? We talking about handle it." But regardless, now I was like, "Fuck it," He's giving me a drink. Like, who gives a fuck? I'm like, by the way, I'm like 16, 15 when this happened. I don't know. I think it was 9th or 10th grade. But regardless, now I was 16 or 15. I know that for sure. All right. So let me finish the rest of the story. So we went to 7-Eleven. I got me a Sprite, and he got him like a fruity drink. He was like, "You should get a fruity drink." I'm like, "Yo, I only drink Sprite or like Canada Dry. I only drink like ginger ale type drinks, type shit. You know what I mean?" So he was like, "All right, it's on you." I'm like, "Whatever, bro. Just let's get the drink." So we bought the drinks. We came back. We went to his house. He grabbed his bag. This bag was like a book bag, but I'm guessing the drink was in the book bag. Yeah, of course it was. It was in the book bag, but yeah, it was in the book bag. So we grabbed that. We walked to a stairwell, a mysterious stairwell. This is just me and Mark right now. Kenny ain't even show up yet. Just me and Mark walk to the stairwell, right? So we walk into the stairwell. We sit at the top of the steps. And he pulled the drink out of his bag, which I see a big ass bottle of vodka. I'm over here excited, yeah, laughing, blah blah blah. Then he tells me drink half of my Sprite, and he drank half of his fruity drink. I don't even know what I think it was high C or some shit like that. Now I was in my head, I'm like, why the fuck am I doing? Why? Whatever, bro. So I did it, and he drank his, and then he was like, "All right, I'm gonna pour half of this into that bottle, you half of this into the bottle," and I was like, "All right." So first thing first, he poured it. I started drinking. And I was like, this is the most worst thing in my fucking life. Like, why do people drink? First thing was going through my head, like, yo, this is horrible. Like, what the fuck? And he's over there just drinking. I'm like, yo. And then in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe nothing's hitting me. Maybe I just need some more. So I was like, all right. He gave me some little bit more. I was sitting there like, okay, this is still ass. Then my friend Kenny shows up. He shows up because we texted him. He was like, "Yo, I'm here. Like, I'm trying to come out." He came out, but he didn't even drink. He was just there co-signing, really, like just talking in the background. Everybody knows one of them niggas who just sit in the background, don't do shit, but they just talking. Yeah, that's him. But regardless, we was there. We was just sitting there. We was drinking. After a while, I was like, "Yo, this shit's dumb." So then he went back inside to go what's the name. Me and Kenny was gonna go outside, throw the football around and shit. So I went outside. They both went in their houses to go grab the football and put their stuff down. While I'm outside, I'm over here falling over, can't stand up. I'm like, yo, what is happening? That's when it finally hit me that I'm drunk. I'm like drunk at like 2:00 p.m. on like a Friday or Saturday. I knew it was in the summertime. I'm sitting there like, yo, this is out of the world. Like, oh, this is a good feeling. I see why people get drunk. And then I had my friend Kenny. He came out and he was like, "Yo, you okay?" I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk straight. I couldn't do anything. I'm like, "Yo." And then after a while, I collapsed. And so he took me back to his house. And this is when the story actually gets interesting. When he took me back to his house, like I can say 2 minutes of walking into his room, I threw up. He just looking at me like, "Yo, get the fuck, like, why are you in my house?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, this ain't a good look." In my head, I'm like, "Oh, fuck it." But I threw up. And then it was like, yo, I did not know what to do. I was panicking. I was drunk. My stomach was killing me. I didn't know what to do. But regardless, I threw up. He went to go clean it up. I threw up again. He looking at me like, yo, get the fuck out of my house, like type shit. I'm like, yo, I can't leave. So I ended up pussying out and called my mother. Hey, this is where the story gets a little interesting, because he said while I was calling my mom, I was crying. I honestly do not remember crying, not once. Not one time. That whole scenarios, I do not remember crying. But he for sure said I cried. I don't believe that shit. But regardless, I called my mom crying, and she's pissed, yelling at me on the phone like, yo, why would you drink? Why would you do this? Blah blah blah. You're grounded, this and that. And so probably like 30 minutes later, he walks me out to my mom, and she just helps me, and I just laid in the back of the seat. It was like the worst experience ever. But first of all, that's my first time drinking and my last time ever drinking, because that was the worst experience ever of my fucking life. But regardless of that, it was okay. It was not nothing special. Alright, well, like, comment, subscribe. Most hated nigga out on YouTube.